Hey guys, I'm David Pippin.
And I'm Heather Dean.
And we're here to talk about how to submit a competitive offer in these crazy times. In the hellcat of low inventory that is 2022, it can leave buyers feeling emotionally and physically drained and beaten down because you're submitting offer after offer and not winning. We're going to start with how to submit that competitive offer for those highest and best offers.
First, what you'll do is see the home ASAP. You're gonna wanna get in there in the first 12 to 18 hours to make sure you have enough time to look at the home, talk with your agent, talk with a significant other, and decide if this home is something you wanna make an offer on. It's also important to know any offer deadlines that the listing agent is imposing.
And once you find that home that you love, you wanna have your agent put together a CMA, which is a competitive market analysis. This will pull the comps that have sold recently in there and anything else that is similar to the home. This will help you put together that best price offer for it. From there, you start working on other parts of your offer.
After that, I suggest having your agent call the listing agent. It's amazing working on the listing side how many buyer's agents don't reach out to the listing agent. I think it's really important to advocate for your buyer and let them know that you are well qualified and you're going to be easy to work with.
And not only that, but your wonderful agent's going to be great to work with as well. The next thing you want to do is have your lender call the listing agent, because while we know the lender's great, they may never have met them or heard of them or worked with them. So to have your lender call and say, she's well qualified for this, we're ready to go, is huge in this market right now.
Next, you'll want to remove any contingencies if possible. Contingencies are like hurdles for the seller, so the less there are, the easier it is to get to closing.
You also want to let them know that you're going to buy it as is if possible. There is something called the right to inspect, so you can remove contingencies but still have an inspection. If that inspection comes back where the house is crumbling, you may need to walk away, but it at least gives you the chance to buy the house.
You'll want to offer over list. I know this can be overwhelming, especially when your agent is suggesting $20,000, $30,000 over the list price, but that's where your comparative market analysis will help you know what the appraiser is going to see when they come and appraise the home.
When your agent calls and speaks to the listing agent, they're going to ask, what is important for the seller? Do they want a quick close, or do they want a 45-day close? This is where you want to get with the lender beforehand and determine if he can do a closing in 15 days, 17 days. So if the seller does want a quick close, you're right there with it and you put whatever date they want to close. Sometimes they do want a longer close just because they've lived in the house for 15 years. They've got a pack, they've got 2 kids. So that can also be a benefit. The other thing you can do is temporary occupancy for the seller, so they're not rushed to get out the day of closing.
If you're interested in starting your home buying journey, we've got a link in the description. So click that link and reach out to us.
Yeah.